Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be head shake there. So, Marie's room. What is it? I have absolutely no idea. But I stumbled across it on Steam. It was getting some very good reviews. They said it was very, very story orientated. And it's a bit of a short game that you just sit and play through in one go, so it'll be worth a try. I like the art style. This could be some coming of age story about a girl that I'm putting myself in the shoes of. I don't know, that would be strange, but having never been a girl or come of age, I don't know. We're just going to have to wing it and see. Curious to find out myself. There'd be a good girl coming of age. Who knows?
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
So I get the feeling you're like investigating a friend's bedroom or something. A friend who I think may have died. I'm not sure. Again, you don't really find out much, do you? Use WASD or arrow keys to move around. Trying, but none's happening. The music down a wee bit. Well, that's not great, is it? It seems a little bit broken. What if we make that thing full screen? Do you know what, I can't even get back into the options now. That's not a good sign. Task manager. And I just then tasked my camera, didn't I? Ah, okay, so it's going to be one of those nights. Hang Where has my camera gone? Nope, that's the wrong bit. This bit. Screen mirroring. It's thinking about it. And there we go. Okay. It fixes scene. Where is it? That's my camera capture scene. Where's that? Hadouken! Hadouken! Okay, so my face is working again. Let's try relaunching this and see if it works. I suppose you take a bit of a punt on an indie game, don't you? Right, it's coming back up in OBS, so that's good. Let's give it another try. Okay, we got this. Start game. Maybe all that alt tabbing before broke it or something.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Nice inverted, that's better. That's more my kind of style. Was that must be like a digital photo frame or something? I like this kind of pop art style. How nice is that? Unless that's the extent of her apartment.
I don't want to go back down.
I was wondering if there was a front door down there or something, like this is her living room and that's it, but...
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Huh. Okay. No,
that That's her parents' room.
This can't be the extent of the house. This must be a wee hallway that they've got upstairs. But you can look at all the pictures and
Is that
stuff.
me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Funnily enough, I also think of that of myself during the 90s. What was I thinking with that Edward Furlong haircut? Science Fair Award, some books. It's a nice wee tune. A local wine guide.
California, crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Okay, so we're in California.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
That sounds a bit weird. I mean, I get what she's trying to say, but that sounds weird.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay, so it's here. No entry unless you're a tourist from the future. Quite tall for a 12-year-old. Kelsey, that's my name in this, isn't it? Okay, so why is the sheet up like that? Something for the cat to scratch at, maybe? Can I shut the door? Can't shut the door behind me. Oh, the stars are a nice touch, aren't they? First thing I'm noticing is there's no bed. There's a desk and some boxes. Or journal. Hi, Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Oh,
Yes, I'm talking to you.
oh, there's voice acting, okay.
I've been reading my journal.
Hey,
Can I
Madden
ever
60,
forgive you
thank you
for
for the
what you did?
host. And if X Marvelly Donor. I say that every time, you can't see the text.
Really hard.
It's
but
owl
I don't
gravy.
know how. Because I don't understand any.
And Hula Wheels,
I
love you
loved
guys.
unconditionally. I
Can I forgive you for what you did with Shibu?
loved him because of
Vitality.
But you, I don't know.
Oh, I missed all of that there.
Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me.
Right,
I promise I'll be all right.
Kelsey's done something to upset Marie then.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh, we come back time here to find out what it was. Yes, I think we are. Oh, okay. This is where her bed was rather than the cat post. The cat post's over there. Oh, this is quite cozy. Ah, good soundtrack. Orange peel.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
That is very romantic.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Who's Trevor and what happened?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination. Crap.
Okay,
I really want to know what's
so
in
we
that
got
case.
a puzzle thing kind of going on here. How did I get back away from back there? Shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Right, now hang on, that thing was marked up to 12 when I came in. And it is.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak.
What is the
And
Fermi
he wasn't
paradox?
there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Is there someone else? A name badge?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes.
Oh,
Worse than being hungry.
well, that's a bit.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna.
Are
ever
you
again.
Vedic lasagna? What the hell is that?
Some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Okay. Keys? Keys to what?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
It would be a bit weird to get keys to somebody else's house.
Every
Tamales.
Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales.
I love
When I was a
tamales.
kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, so Marie's not had a... No, not Marie. Kelsey's not had a good life then. Let's just work our way across the room. What's that? A smoke alarm. I love that doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Not a perfect person.
He had
Sparkly
money.
shoes. Who doesn't love
You see?
sparkly shoes?
He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
So where did the money come from?
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead.
I like this voice
But
actress.
Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
So wait a minute, is this Kelsey's room? No. Wait, because that was Marie's journal. Is this Marie's room or Kelsey's room? We're Kelsey, this is Marie's room. But I'm practically living here, is the impression I've got.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth.
All
I
this
swore I would
dumpster
never be
diving.
that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
I've kind of got a bad feeling about this girl. There's got to be a mirror. Pizza boxes.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
With pizza
Whatever that was
boxes.
supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
It's peculiar, but okay.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died.
Oh,
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches,
I
she
really
said.
hope I had nothing to do with that. That would be bad. Smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Hey, lycanthropy, how you doing, my friend? You're trying Marie's room, which is... It's a weird kind of story-driven exploration thing. I don't know a lot about it because I think it's too easy to pick up on spoilers. So just now I'm just randomly exploring. So I am Kelsey.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend. free
Trevor
burgers from
seems
the
to be my
kitchen he worked in,
boyfriend.
Sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care
Which
of
is a
him,
weird thing to
he'd
say.
take care of me.
Never thought I
and
would
we'd
date a
get
Trevor.
out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Right, so that's the second time she said that. So Trevor's up to no good. Also, what sort of phone is this? There's no way to plug it in. Trevor's up to no good. And... Oh, I wonder if it was Trevor that robbed Marie's house then, maybe? That would be a horrible irony.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
String of burglaries. Yeah, okay, it's got to be Trevor. It's got to be Trevor that's robbed this house. How you doing anyway, Lycanthropy? You good? What you been up to? We're doing Venn diagrams. We've got a Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
Me too. Chemical composition
Chemistry
or something?
holds no surprises. Love that.
So she likes chemistry. Oh, god, she's not making meth or something, is she?
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Jealousy's never a good thing. Ringbinder Science
Yes.
Project.
The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay, so Marie and Kelsey were friends. That's kind of the impression I've got, but something happened.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
So,
I never told
Trevor's
her,
your
but I think
boyfriend?
that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
What room?
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter because who wants to be
Antimatter?
boring?
That's a hell of a high school thing.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other.
Right, okay, so
Marie
that's her
was
mum.
suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
I've got to be to blame for this. I've got to be to blame. I'm not to blame. Trevor did it. It's the impression I'm getting.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him.
Oh, Ben. We've mentioned
I think
Ben a
it
minute
was.
ago.
He got a lot of shit for it later.
Ben over there. Kind of working my way through everything I can find now. Marie's password.
Damn, what's the password again?
Oh, that's it. I'm not a shadow. Because that
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
shadow.
Damn, what's the password
Shadow
again? I
person.
need to find it.
Shadow person it was. Kitty gif. Oh, who doesn't love a kitty gif? Let's read their email.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake?
They had
If
none
they
of this.
had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Right, okay, so now somebody's died. From Mr. Phillips to Marie. I understand you're alarmed and feeling safe, but Trevor's not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. Right, okay. Trevor hurt somebody.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to
Okay,
the
so
Orange
Trevor
Grove.
was stalking Marie? Possibly because of me? That's not so good.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats?
Who doesn't love cats on the
She
internet? I
said
mean,
she
come on.
admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of
Looks like
confrontation.
IMDb.
She wanted to be more like them. When
Bumblebee.
went missing, Marie
Oh.
cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night.
Oh, that's a shame.
I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling as well.
Marie,
Oh, and she was letting guns.
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Well, obviously she wasn't that concerned about it. Need to plug this in though. Let's have a look at the note. La La Land. Still never seen that.
Movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
QR code.
She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
It's a weird thing to say. Okay, what time's that at? 22 minutes. I need to come back and scan that QR code later.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty
This
bottles
is a bit
of
of an
gin on
unhappy
the floor.
story. Won't be found. Start running. World map, now that thing had the world map on it, didn't it?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
She's definitely lost touch at some point.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Trevor or Mr. Jones? Oh, we're sneaking beer.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie
You do love
loved
the
that
label.
She drew it in her journal. I remember that.
Okay, well the journal's
All
still in the
that
bed. I'm
happened
making
there
my way
that
back
night.
round to it.
I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
What happened that night? Some cat toys. Bumblebee, right, Bumblebee's the cat that was missing. Search Kelsey's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Are they friends? Or I don't entirely get everything that's going on there. But okay, let's look at Marie's journal again. High school kid says classmates so Marie was working there. She's wanting the food rescue. Aren't they sick of it yet? I realised some of my classmates were actually hungry. At the party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Kelsey came in. Kelsey's gorgeous, okay, I'm gorgeous. Put me in Kelsey's team. Okay. Let's go up. Kelsey has a mini food rescue. Offered him a sandwich. Okay, 'cause Marie really wanted to be friends with Kelsey. Right, okay, this is after the robbery then. I'm never going to find them. That guy jumped to stab my dad. And the other one got to, I never knew there were two. It's got to be Trevor and Marie, doesn't it? And after it, Marie became friends with her and... Oh, that's kind of sad. Trying to know the fact that all Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. Okay, so there's another one of those La La Land tickets. She went with Ben. The Trevor snuck her and Marie in it, her and Kelsey in. Okay. Sparkly shoes. Hang on, what? Last night heels dug in. Okay. Kelsey threw that rock through my window. We're a friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Okay. Marie's definitely got some self-esteem issues. Not to deal in drugs. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling at me, yelling at me. So Trevor thinks Marie stole Kelsey, okay. 5 emails from Trevor. Trevor's really threatening Kelsey. Kelsey took a swim in the pool. Beer and oranges. Riding bikes. Okay, she's tried to report. She's tried to report Trevor. Trevor's killed Bumblebee. Wow. Oh. Well, the guy wanted to sell. Okay, so yeah. She thinks it's Trevor. I did what? We need this beer, water and oranges like so many nights. What's with the numbers? I'm missing a page. Okay. So what now? Did I miss something? That's the beer bottle, isn't it?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
Don't pick up
I
if
know
it
he
shows
blamed her for
that, right?
everything,
Okay.
though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Why did the Harry Mr. to? Yeah, Trevor's definitely the one doing the home invasions. Right. I must have missed something because it's not progressing. I think I've figured out what's going on.
She must have written it
Shadow
down here
person,
somewhere.
isn't it? Shadow person. That's her cat. Where did she buy the
One
gun
day,
from?
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of
Broken
this shit
window,
would have
that would have
happened.
been me.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Oh. That's interestingly telling. What have I missed? What have I missed? got to have missed something, otherwise it would have moved on, wouldn't it? I looked at that picture, I looked at the bike basket, the time travel poster, ring binder, sheet of paper, I looked at all of these. Chemistry, Rubik's Cube, I looked at the TV. Opened that drawer, haven't I?
Mr.
Yep.
Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house.
Yep, I looked at that. Smoking jar, stone, I've not looked at the stone
I
yet.
didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Oh. Okay. Still, I think I must have missed something that it would have moved along by now, maybe? Look at all of these pictures. The t-shirt I've already looked at. Kelsey's jacket, I'm sure I said
She
yet.
asked me why I was so angry.
The doormats, what gave me the password to the computer. Tamales told me another about the story. The keys I've looked at. The name badge I've got. Bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did.
Probably
Yeah.
did.
I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Had a glamour status. No, that's certainly not me at school. Shopping bags we've looked at. Case. I was looking for a 5-digit number for the case. Hang on. Hang on. Right. 3 4 9 5 1. 3 4 9 5 1. Forgot about that.
I need to find the key.
3
A 5-figure
4
number.
9 5 1.
Yay!
Yes.
Good work, Kelsey.
Oh,
Oh my god.
was not expecting to find that.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities.
Well, she was in there time
Stephen
travel,
Hawking said that.
so
I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She
it's because
used to love it
Trevor was
there,
stalking her at the time.
but she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there staring at the window. I was so annoyed.
You had no idea what was going on.
That's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Oh,
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home.
oh, that's
He
not
said
good.
to Marie, I told you not to mess with me. But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil.
Oh no.
Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails?
Well, you can see the knife
Or
there.
did she think they were
in
hollow
the-
threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another
Oh,
baseball
no.
bat to get my kicks."
And it's all
I
coming out.
stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
And Kelsey right along
Then
beside
Trevor
her.
looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it.
Yep.
Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat.
And I think it
that
was.
I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could.
It's too late, damage is
I hated
done.
him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and
Not
we
good.
got caught by Mr. Torres.
No good.
But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head.
Then who
I
did?
panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized
So you did?
how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her,
Oh no.
opened it.
Oh
She
no.
screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oh.
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Okay, so I'm back in the... Oh. What phone? Oh, the phone. Must be a phone I'm holding.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar in your car.
Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Okay, so we're still friends. I guess that's something.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Did she message me for help or something? There's no... There's the fan in the box. What's the map?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off. in
Kelsey's
that
guilt
10
trip.
a.m. car.
Oh god, okay, so she went to Vancouver to get her. Photos are all gone. Pizza boxes are gone. Renewing the journal. There. Regret food rescue, regret it all. Wow, this is intrusive thoughts, yeah. So she's going up to her uncle's. She's leaving her journal. Trying really hard. I'm loving this guitar. How nice is this wee guitar? She's very impatient. Nothing else has changed in it, has it? No. Does the dad still live here, or is he away with a new mum? Not a new mum, but you know what I mean.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Is that me? Am I done? I'm assuming Kelsey forgave. No, I'm assuming Marie forgave Kelsey. Seeing as how Marie is in the car, Kelsey having driven all the way to Vancouver from Canada, from California. Simon Alexander, there's posters of him all over the walls. A lot of kind of French, yes, maybe Canadian. Steam Greenlight voters. Thank you for playing. And that's it. It was just a little game. Okay, so 43 minutes, it was probably at 3 starts, maybe about 35 minutes worth of game there. And they call it a game would be generous because it's not really a game, it's an interactive story. But it was nice, it laid the story out nicely. I probably picked up on it a little bit too easily, but I think it was okay. I do think it was okay. Yeah. There's not much else you can say to it, is there? There's not much else you can say to it. It was sweet. And that guitar's lovely. I guess that means tonight's is going to be a pretty short stream at the moment. There is some more stuff that I want to play, but I'm going to hold on to it for now. Maybe try and do another wee stream on Thursday night. Let's have a wee peek and see what we've got. I'm going to tab out, hang on. And that's why it's went quiet. So I did, I meant to put on that stream elements. No. What's it called? Where is it? I've got a shortcut to it somewhere. Stream beats. I meant to put on stream beats. Because it's got some really nice lo-fi, copyright synthwave kind of tunes as well. Listen now. Synthwave on Spotify. Let's see what we get. Neon Renegade. Okay, so let's look at my to-do list. Marie's Room, I can check that off. A Slayaway Camp on Xbox, Duskers on PC. That's something I need to reinstall. I've reinstalled Thief. Finally bought Among Us. I've got Remember Me. I've got Fear. Transmissions, Element 120. Picked up a lot of stuff on Steam. So it will be interesting to see where we go. I've actually missed 2 of the achievements on that. Would you believe that? All of Marie's journal entries found. I thought I had them all. I found every story object. I missed some. Ah well, never mind. Let's add this to the completed list. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to check out, maybe Thursday night I'm looking at Slayaway Camp. It looks like the Friday the 13th puzzle game, which I enjoyed, so hopefully we should do okay with that. I need to figure out what I'm going to highlight for this one because it's actually quite chill. But we shall see. Anyway, for tonight, wee short stream, scooting off. Take care. Hadouken!